This video is brought to you by my two books, Practical Music Theory for the Rock Guitarist and The Blues Guitar Bible. Want to learn about modes, harmony, scales, chord substitution and keys? Or maybe you're interested in supercharging your blues guitar rhythm and lead chops. Whatever you're interested in, I guarantee you will be hitting the fast lane to progress with either of these works. Both feature video demonstrations and tutorials, loads of tabs and jam tracks to play along with, and I promise you, everything is explained in crystal clear plain English. Check out the links in the description for more details. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. I don't know if you can tell, but I've got a new chair. It's got arms on it and everything, and I can kind of get them out of the way when I need to play the guitar. And essentially what this means is I no longer have to spend countless hours editing squeaky, creaky, knackered old chair noises out of the audio in my videos, which should speed things up a little bit. That's not what we're here to talk about today, though. I'll tell you what, let's just head off on a little road trip. This is the United Kingdom, and this is my little corner of it, up on the northeast coast of England, there in this town called Redcar. And as you can see, if we travel a little bit further inland from Redcar, we come to Middlesbrough, the town of my birth. And in Middlesbrough, there is this venue here, the Riverside Stadium, which is apparently one of these places where most Saturdays you'll find 22 millionaires running around ruining a lawn. Not something I'm particularly interested in, but I am interested in what's right next door to the Riverside Stadium, because as you can see, there's a little industrial park next door to the stadium, and in that industrial park you can just about see there that there is an establishment called Agrajag Guitars, and that is where this guitar has recently come back from, this PRS SE CE 24. Now, given that even the core PRS guitars don't have what this guitar has now got, does this mean that this is possibly the highest spec PRS guitar that you've seen recently? I don't know. But what's it been there for? Well, you've probably already guessed. Increasingly, ever since James at Agrajag Guitars fitted stainless steel frets to this humble little jet guitar, I've got to tell you, stainless steel frets are becoming pretty much like catnip for me. I love the feel of them. I love the way it just transforms the feel of the guitar to something much more boutique feeling and high end. And, you know, it's just, I have plans for other guitars to have the same treatment. Full disclosure, the fret job that James did on this guitar, fitting the stainless steel frets and rolling the fretboard edges a little bit as well, the full total for that would have come to, I think, £340, but because I'm making a video like this documenting the process and giving James at Agrajag Guitars a little bit of publicity, he did give me a little bit of a discount on the work, so every little helps. Thank you very much, James. Much appreciated, hence why this is technically a sponsored video. Just want to make it clear, I didn't solicit the discount. I was more than happy to pay full price for the work, because I think if you've got somebody as talented as James doing work for you, then the chap deserves to earn a decent wage, and I want to make sure he's there next time I need his services. You know, so, you know, I want to kind of make sure that he's doing okay and making a living at what he's doing, because, as I say, I have huge admiration for his work, and the fret job he's done on this guitar is absolutely stellar. What I'm going to be doing today is we'll have a little bit of a look at his website in a moment. In fact, let's do that now, shall we? Let's just head over to the Agrajag website, where we can, what do I need to press? I need to press that one, don't I? Yes, there it is. This is the Agrajag website, and you can see they do setups, fret leveling and refrets, repairs. You know, if somebody can bring a guitar in that condition back from the dead, then you know that you are getting somebody, you know, capable to do the work. They do custom builds. There may be a custom build Agrajag guitar on the channel coming up shortly. Well, you know, watch this space. But there's James, that he's the chap with the beard. and he is, I guess you'd call him the boss there, but he's such a nice guy, sweet guy, and very, very talented at what he does. Let's just take a little bit of a look at the price list. So, let's have a look at sort of, they sell plectrums and strings and stuff as well there. But modifications, anything from 25 quid for a pickup swap, and nut replacement, 30 quid, all the sort of stuff that I would be a little bit nervous about doing myself, and Agrajag is local to me. Then a list of prices there for, getting electrical work done on your guitar. And this is what we're talking about here. A refret with stainless steel frets would have been 300 quid. And as I said, I got him to roll the fretboard edges a little bit as well. And, please note, a setup is included in the price of a refret. That's something that not all guitar techs and luthiers do. I think, I remember seeing a video by, do you know Dave's World of Fun Stuff? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he did a video documenting a refret that he did on someone's guitar, and it was basically, this is what you get. It's literally a refret. This is what you get for your money. So the fact that a full setup is included in the price of the fret job is, I think that's just a nice touch. Let's take a little bit of a look at the work that James did for me on this guitar. What you're going to see now is 3 days worth of work. So that kind of puts the price into perspective, doesn't it? 300 quid for 3 days worth of work. That's cheap as chips for, the time of a skilled artisan craftsman like James. Here's a little bit of a look at the work that he did for me.
Go on, lad. Way hard.
And I think you'll agree, it's, the standard of the work that you can see going on there is pretty damn good, it has to be said. So what is the guitar like to play? Well, I've got to tell you, it feels absolutely stellar. Just the little bit of a roll on the fretboard edges, which it was kind of not as squared off. I had the model down from this when I first, before I had this one, the SCCE standard 24 satin, and the edges of the fretboard on that were not uncomfortable, but there was a definite edge. There's, a definite sort of right angle, shall we say. Not uncomfortable, perfectly fine to play. Fret ends were nice on that guitar. Not in any way uncomfortable, but when I got this one, it was just a little bit better. So what James has done is just enhanced that a little bit more. It's now more, if you've ever played like a Sire guitar, the kind of neck profile on those, or even Jet guitars come with a nice kind of roll on the fretboard edges. And now it's got Jescar jumbo stainless steel frets in it, and I got to tell you, it feels absolutely absolutely boutique. You know, I can't believe it's not just the difference in frets, but it's the setup that James has done on the guitar, the rolled fretboard edges, just everything about it just feels immediately comfortable and silky and smooth. And as I've said, these stainless steel frets, they're becoming like catnip to me. I've got plans to have them installed in another guitar, and more on that in due course. I'm not going to kind of let the cat out the bag today, but there's a little bit more work I'm going to have done on one of my guitars, which will be also getting documented on the channel. Coming up on Sunday, you will see me putting this guitar through its paces in the usual sort of format. I've done a review on this guitar before, you know, kind of full demo tune and everything. But to be honest with you, I just want to have an excuse to play the damn thing and make some music with it. So that's what Sunday's video is going to be about. There's a link to the Agrajag Guitars website down in the description. If you are at all interested in having, you know, a highly skilled luthier and tech working on your instrument, then, where's the arm gone? There it is. Then give James a shout. Don't worry if you're not local to this part of the world. My good mate Steve Cassidy, he's up in Dundee, and he had his guitar shipped down to Agrajag for James to do a refret job on his guitar. So, you know, if you are in the UK, you know, it's got to be worth your while just having a word with James. Really sweet guy, really nice guy. You know, kind of drop him an email, give him a phone call. As I say, links in the description, and see what he can do for you. But that is the video for today, folks. As I say, coming up on Sunday, a bit more of a kind of airing of that new fret job, putting it into a piece of music and everything. I should really have done a before and after, because some people say that stainless steel frets, you know, affect the tone of the guitar. Personally, I don't think they do, but, you know, I could have settled that with a before and after, but it's too late now. So there you go. That's the video for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, and if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so. And why not drop me a like as well while you're at it. Don't forget the live stream every Friday, 5 PM UK time. We drink beer and talk about music and guitars and many, many other things. It's a fantastic, I think, way to kick off the weekend, and I'd love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.